Hi. So many of you probably don't know this about me, but in less than a week, I'm going to be 18. And with that being said, I'm super excited to reap the benefits of my newfound adulthood, but I've also been faced with the fact that I'm going to die eventually. Um, I've noticed that I'm the oldest I've ever been, and yet I'm still the youngest I'll ever be right now. Uh, Knowing this is kind of uncomfortable, but I've been trying to work through it recently, and I'm here to share with you how I found my own happiness in knowing that I'm going to die. Uh, so, a couple months ago, I was just surfing online, looking up resources for a topic that I was going to do in one of my college classes. And I stumbled upon a website called The Order of the Good Death, and it's founded by a mortician named Caitlin Doty. And what the order is spreading awareness about death positivity and different ways that you can do burial, I guess. When you think of a funeral, I guess your traditional sense would be embalming the body, finding a perfect casket, and putting them to rest. But I'm here to tell you that there is more than one way you can do a funeral. And while you might think that cremation is the end-all, be-it-all to solve all of your eco-friendly problems, that's actually very incorrect. With cremation, there is things that can go wildly wrong when releasing toxic chemicals into the atmosphere. With direct cremation, or what we call flame cremation, there is harmful substances such as dioxin, polychlorinated dibenzofurans, polychlorinated dibenzodioxins, sulfur dioxide, and with corpses that have amalgam dental fillings, you can sometimes release toxic mercury gas into the atmosphere. So all of that could rain down on us and possibly give us cancer. Yay. So that's a good thing, I guess. But personally, I don't really want to do that. And so what I really want to talk to you about is passing laws to include eco-friendly burial processes in our society. And some of the many things that you can do is just looking up online for different legislations that are coming into law. And one of the main ones that I'd like to talk to you about is alkaline hydrolysis. And alkaline hydrolysis is a process where a body is put into a pressurized chamber, and that chamber is filled with 95% water and 5% sodium hydroxide. The water mixture is swirled around the body for about 2 to 3 hours, and then after that, it's a neutralized mixture of amino acids, proteins, polypeptides, everything that basically makes up the human body. And it can be either repurposed as fertilizer or flushed into the sewer system. It's perfectly fine for you to ingest. It's a little bit hard to think about, but I mean, it's perfectly safe. And after that, they take the bones, which are just soft bone tissue fragments, and they grind it up and they pulverize it and they present it to your family, and those are the ashes, and I promise you it's 30% more of what direct cremation produces ash-wise. Another option that you could go for is natural burial. Natural burial is pretty much just what I like to call burial. It makes sense. We've been doing it since the beginning of time, basically. It's where you wrap the body in a biodegradable shroud and you dig a hole and you put them in the ground. It's pretty easy, and yet not many people know you can do it. It's 100% safe to be around a corpse. I know from personal experience, unless the corpse of the person had died of an infectious disease like Ebola. Otherwise, you're completely fine being around it. The bacteria that causes decomposition is not the same bacteria that causes disease, so 100% you're fine. A lot of people are starting to go for home funerals where you just set the body in your home and you invite your friends and family to come over, and there's grandma. I think we're taught from an early age that death is not a good thing, that it's completely just, you do not want to die. But I think there's things that are wrong in that. I mean, you could make your life way more meaningful if you realize that you only have a certain amount of time, so why not fill it with the good things rather than waiting on the bad things? Thank you.